just wanted to throw a little clip in here. A lot of this footage on this car got lost. I don't know what happened, whatever. So we really only have the dyno session and the in-car stuff. As far as all the work being done, it's gone. So it sucks because this guy hooked us up. He gave us a bunch of stuff. It was a really cool car. It was a super cool build. But one of those things, electronics, some days it happens. It sucks it happened to this car, but so we have a short video on this to still show you the car, but this happened a while ago. So this car we did, I think, like a year and a half ago, so it was a while ago, but I wanted to throw that in here.
All right, 2024 Chevrolet Camaro.
822 miles on this bitch.
Yeah, this thing's fresh.
Yep, manual.
What are you thinking?
440.
440, all right. Going stock, obviously. Yeah, with the...
Oh, 9. It's crap.
I'm going 450.
Ooh, all right.
Go real crazy. Looking good so far. Technically, I take it.
Yeah, technically.
All right, 2024 Camaro has, like, I don't know, a couple hundred miles on it. Got a full stage 3 package, whatever. There's like 800 miles on it. Got our full heads cam package. It did get our bigger cam. 2-inch American Racing headers, Rotofab cold air intake, MSD intake manifold, Nick Williams 103, flex fuel, Motion Raceworks catch can, and it came from Florida. I'm not recording out there yet. I want to see what the air fuel is and make a pull, and then I'll start recording. I'm recording the screen, but just not outside. So we don't have a videographer right now, so by the time you see this video, I'm sure we will, but currently we do not. Damn it. Of course the dyno throws an error right when I'm about to make a pull. Be right back. All right, we're back. Had to reset the computer. Well, the dyno, I should say. Did it again, you hear it? Well, that's because I didn't stay in it. No. It got a tiny bit right when it does it, but like 1 degree. I let out as soon as I heard it that time. Not like a cracked plug or something, maybe? Or like a fucked up plug or something? Let me see if I can see what side it's on real quick. Matt forgot to put the rear O2s in. It happens.
I can't believe it didn't sound any different.
So they were just open?
Yeah, the rear O2 holes. They're fucking on top of the X pipe. So once you put the X pipe up, you can't see them. I do it all the time, but usually I catch it before I get it off the lift. Get it off the lift.
592, 502 torque on pump, so pretty killer on pump. We're gonna dump some E in it now and we'll be back. All right, just dump some E in. A little crooked. We're at 45%. Let's see what we got. .602. Which isn't bad for the first pull because it's hot as shit because I was just cycling it all around. .603, 516. I'll let this thing cool down for a bit. It's hot. We'll be back. All right, let this thing cool down for a little bit. Not long, like maybe 20 minutes, 25 minutes, but. E is right at 50%, 49%. .606, 516 torque. Pretty stout. That's all she wrote for this thing. I don't remember what it baselined, but I'll put it here. Picked up this much horsepower. That's about it. This thing, like I said, whatever. I don't remember how many miles are on it. I'll double check for you guys, but I'm pretty sure there's like 800 on it. .837 miles. So this will go back to Florida and he'll have it back in time for Christmas because it is the 21st right now. Transporter is actually here. We're gonna pull it off. I'm gonna go drive it, ship it back. Later.